Okay guys, here we are at the Mississauga Drive Test location on Longside, and we are going for our test. So we're going to leave the parking spot by putting our left indicator on. The instructor will say to leave. You want to make sure that you're checking your lefts and rights and over exaggerate it, okay? Sorry, there's just this car right here, I'm waiting for it to leave. And now there's this Camry right here that's in the way, so just wait. Don't rush anything, you don't want to fail over something like this, okay? And now you want to go nice and slow here. There will be 3 speed bumps ahead. So for the speed bumps, you want to make sure you're going nice and slow. Alright, so on the speed bumps, you want to go nice and slow, neutral. You don't want to be holding the brake or you don't want to be pressing gas. Alright, so the stop sign is a stop sign only for you, so, and for the oncoming traffic. So you want to be careful there. Alright, so keep your distance between the car and you that's in front of you. Alright, so from the stop sign up ahead, we will be taking a right. Alright, I believe this is our G test. So we'll be taking a right up ahead. Alright, put your signal on a bit early. Okay. Alright, you're gonna stop before the stop sign. Look left, look right. It's an always stop sign. You can go. Alright, if you do not go when it's your turn, you will lose marks. You will lose points because it will be failure to like do it on your own turn, whatever it's called. So make sure whenever it's your right of way, you take the right of way. Okay. Here your instructor will tell you to go into the left lane, right lane. So we're just gonna make the instructor examiner will say when it's safe, please turn into the left lane. Put your left signal on. Check your mirrors. Check your blind spot, and a nice and slow turn. Don't turn in intersections like I just did. Try to not turn intersections. And all of these empty storage areas and stuff, make sure you look a little bit at them. Like, don't fully move your face, but make sure that the instructor knows that you're aware of your surroundings. All intersections, look left and right before crossing. Alright? And over-exaggerate, guys. I cannot repeat this enough. Over-exaggerate. I over-exaggerated so much on my test, and that's still the only thing the examiner said I didn't do well enough. Alright, here we are at Courtney Park. And we're going to take a left. Alright. So this route, what it does is we go Courtney Park left, and then now we're in the left lane on Courtney Park. We're going to take a left, and then I believe we will be taking a right on Ontario. So the instructor here will just tell you, take a left, you're going to go in the left lane and wait now. There's no left signal here, so you're going to want to go into the middle of the road, wait till it's clear, and then take a left. If there's a car in front of you in the middle of the road, do not go, wait. Alright, light screen now. Keep your distance with you and the car in front of you. Alright, 2 hands on the wheel. Alright, so there's a car in front of me, so I'm going to stop at this line until that car goes, and then I'm now going to go into the middle, and I'm going to take a left. Alright, whenever you take a left, automatically go into the right lane. This is a trick. If you do not, you will lose marks, maybe fail. Automatically, right lane. Alright, check your blind spot, go into the right lane before your examiner asks, okay? He will be telling you to take a right here. Alright, he or she. Alright, blind spot, check everything, you're in the right lane now. Alright, remember, when you take a left, automatically go in the right before the instructor even asks you. We are allowed to go right on a red, but be more careful. You're gonna, for a right on the red, you're gonna stop first, check left and right, go into your turning position. Alright, everything is clear, then you can take a right. So the main thing for the G test is on the highway, maintain your speed. 100 kilometers per hour, of course, depending on the traffic. If there's traffic in front of you, you're obviously gonna go slower, but try to maintain 100 if you can. And keep a safe distance. The instructor and examiner wants to know that you're able to turn lanes at high speeds without crashing or, doing something dangerous. There is no speed posted, but I would recommend going 60, not more. 1 is relatively easy when you go 401 West London, but I believe we are going route 2, which is a little bit longer, and I would say a little bit more difficult, just because it's lengthier. But just perfect your driving and don't be worried about the route, you know? Okay, so the examiner will tell you to stay in the lane you're in, so you just want to keep and maintain distance and maintain speed. Alright, he's going to tell you go to 401 to Toronto, 401 East Toronto, so you're going to put your right signal on, alright, and merge onto the 401 East to Toronto. It is a 30 zone here, you can read it, it's very known, it's a 30 zone here, it's everywhere the sign, so if you don't mess up, okay, try to go 35 maximum. It is wet conditions today, so I am trying to go slow just because it's dangerous. Remember, when you merge with the speed, okay? Alright, signal off. Here, catch speed. You want to use 80% of the runway, and you want to get to speeds 80 to 100 before you merge. Alright, signal on. Alright, I'm going to first get speed before I merge. Alright, my signal's on, I'm checking my blind spot. Checking everything. Alright, I have a good opportunity to merge. I have merged. Do not forget to turn your signal off. A lot of people fail because they do not turn their signal off. Alright. I am going 40 kilometers an hour, but that's just because of the road conditions. Alright, so this examiner here will tell you whenever it is safe, please turn into the left lane. Alright, my left signal is on. Alright, remember, when you want to maintain your speed. So left signal is on, I check my blind spot, no car. Alright, I go left. Alright, some examiners will tell you go one more lane, some will tell you go back right. Alright, for now we're just going to stay in this lane. As you can see, I am trying to maintain a speed. Alright, so now the examiner will tell you to go back in the right lane. Alright, check your blind spot, check everything. Alright, now you will be going 410 north. Alright, 403 west, this side, not Dixie Road and Renford. Alright, maintaining speed of around 100. I would say this is the harder route, just because of this bridge. It is quite tricky. The speed limit on this bridge is 70 kilometers per hour. Do not exceed it, especially in wet conditions. Alright. If you are in the rightmost lane, you will have to merge to the left, but the instructor will most likely keep you in this lane. Alright, so this is 70 zone as posted, so just full speed limit. Alright, nice and slow, and try not to go over the line. If you go over the yellow line, it's an automatic fail because you're not in your lane anymore. Alright, so be careful for those things. There are two cars here that I see that are both doing the drive test. There's one car in front of us, I believe, doing the drive test, and a car 3 cars ahead that has a instructor label on it that's doing the drive test. So I wish them luck. Alright, so now you're gonna have to merge again. Alright? So get up to speed, put your left signal on. Alright, check your blind spots. Mirror, signal blind spots. MSB, mirror, signal blind spot. Alright? It's safe to merge. I merged. Now we're going to maintain speed. The examiner may ask you to go in the left lane and the right lane a few more times just to make sure you know how to merge. Say go on the left lane when it's safe to do so. So MSB, I check my mirror, signal, and then I blind spot. Check the blind spot. Alright. The examiner just wants to make sure that you're able and confident to turn left and right at high speeds. Alright. Sometimes the examiner will fail you just because you're nervous. So don't act nervous and be confident. Okay. Alright, examiner will say go back into the right lane. Check my signal, mirror, everything's good. Nicely merge, maintain speed and distance. not mistaken, we will be taking the Dairy Road exit, and we will be going left after taking the exit, as far as I remember. So the instructor will tell you go into the left lane because you will be taking a left ahead. Okay? So you're gonna be taking a left, and then you're gonna get right on the highway. This is a very tricky spot. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a left, and then right away you're gonna go into the right side to take the exit for the highway, as you're gonna see. Alright, the instructor will say we're going left here, so you're gonna stay in the left lane. I would recommend not to go in the farthest left lane and to stay in the second lane, just because you're gonna have to switch back to go 410 south. This is the left lane now. You want to go nice and slow. Alright, stay in your lane. So you remember, you're gonna go right away. The instructor will tell you to go into the right lane and take the 410 south exit. So you want to be very quick. Go into the left lane when it's safe to do so. Now we're in the left lane. This is a new updated route, by the way, 2025. So if you watch some other videos, they will usually take the 410 South Highway, but this is the newest route, 2025. So it is a bit different. So in the previous route, you would take the 410 South exit, but in the new route, it seems like we're not taking the 410 South exit. Maintain speed here, guys. I do see some construction up ahead, so you want to be careful because in construction zones the speed is usually reduced. So the instructor might ask you to change lanes here. The speed is listed at 70. They just want to make sure that you're able to drive, so we'll just tell you when it's safe to do so. Change lanes. Make sure you're looking at your rear view mirror every few seconds. Alright, just gonna go back. Alright, mirror signal blind spot. Everything is good. There is some construction here. Alright. So maintain your distance with the car in front of you. Let's go to the red light. So you want to keep your distance, and there is a salt truck ahead of us, so make sure you keep your distance from the salt trucks as well. Okay, nice. When crossing an intersection, make sure to look left and right. So we are passing them. We are taking a left here. And the instructor will tell you to take a left on Merritt's Drive. So you'll get into the left lane. So remember, when you take a left, you want to go to the leftmost lane and then take a right by yourself. That is the rule. Alright? We're in the left lane. Alright, nice and slow. It is clear. I look for any pedestrians, bikers, nobody. Alright, take the left. Make sure you don't go into the other lane, you stay in your lane. Alright, now, this is an unposted road. I would recommend staying under 50 or near 50. Alright, so now we're back in the drive test center, guys. So, from here you will be taking a right back into the center. Make sure you maintain distance. This is an always stop sign, so it is first come, first serve. You don't have to. Alright. I stop, turn both ways, no one else is there. Alright, take the right. Remember, at an always stop sign, it's first come, first serve. So when we go back, the instructor may ask you to park forward or reverse. For the G test, usually it's a forward normal parking, straight forward. Alright? And we're just gonna move on to the side now here. And any tips you guys need, any questions you guys have, just write it in the comment section and we will let you know. Alright, thanks for watching.